What's up? Welcome to Scrub Club Games.
Okay, we're gonna go talk to Mindy Pixel Crown in Colossus Boulevard. Look at this. I do believe this is the first area where you fight two people at once. So you're doing anything where you just need, like, oh, grab this amulet off of John Doe. It's gonna take a little bit longer.
That's so sweet of my uncle to send you. I'm so glad you came too. I've been doing some ice research for Professor Greyrose, but I had to stop. I really need your help. This is horrible. First the gobblers showed up and started eating everything in sight, and then these evil snowmen? They're all over the place. We must get rid of them, but there are so many. Hey, I know. Why don't you defeat some of them and see if that will chase the rest away?
Alright, Mindy, I think we can do that. I'm gonna go on and attack these evil snowmen, and as you saw, two get pulled in. Let's see, how much health do they have? 310. Oh my goodness. Evil snowman on evil snowman crime. Gonna go ahead and shield up. These guys are kind of tanky. I don't really have a spell to knock them both out immediately. The Locust Swarm is fairly close, but not 100%. I don't even have one in my hand. Let's see. We're gonna throw up some Spirit Shields as well. Kind of take the turn, build our pips up, so that way when we attack, we can attack with force. Alright, looks like an ice spell coming our way. Nice little snow serpent. And another ice spell coming our way. Another snow serpent. 195 damage. My goodness. Alright, we do have a Locust Swarm. We're going to go for the first evil snowman with the fire shield. It does land. Good news. Hopefully we hit the 305. 260 is not bad. We do have the 100% in our hand, so should be able to knock out the first one, and he is gone. So all that leaves is number 2 snowman. Bloodbat, thank goodness. We've got a myth shield. 50% off. 55 damage. Got a power pip. Yeah, both these are snow. I don't know what their resistances are right now. Kind of want to use the Scarab. Kind of want to shield up. Don't really want to take... We're going to get rid of the Snow Serpent. We're going to shield up. We don't really want to take more damage on another Snow Serpent of the Evil Snowman. 195 damage is not a fun time. Did pass. Didn't get another Locust Swarm. Gonna knock that out. Don't really need the Fairy. Don't need the Spirit Shield. We do have 3 pips. We're gonna go with the Evil Snowman. We're gonna check out the resistance of these guys. And I guess I spoke too soon. Fizzled. I got rid of the Spirit Shield. Another Myth spell. And we're gonna be taking 180 damage regardless. Locust Swarm should knock this guy pretty close and out. It would have been nice if we would have landed our Evil Snowman last turn. Come on, big damage. 305, absolute monster damage. Hit the full end of that spectrum. And that is a dub against low-level minions. Alright, perfect. And now we need to defeat some gobblers. We got some new drip, but first the Frostwolf Cloak. And we also got cheesy broccoli for our pet. Before we fight these guys, we're going to run over here, grab some health. And then let's go attack these gobblers. They are balance rank 2s. So I'm not 100% certain how much damage they can do, but check it out. Our first time this run using a balance blade plus 25. Pretty stoked about that. pass on the first guy. Gonna get hit by a scarab. We do have some resistance. Nothing too wild. 102 damage. They only have 235 health. So one hit Mortimer might be back. Let's see if we can go ahead and knock him out. Again, I don't think the resistances are too high. We are still in the first world. 308. Knocked him out pretty well. Alright. Balance can go any way. We're going to go ahead and take the risk. We're going to throw on the volcanic shield. The elemental shields might have been better there. Oh. And he hits with a Thunder Snake. Minus 70. Solid play by us. We took a big risk not just taking the coverage. And next turn we'll be able to hit like a truck. We'll throw the elemental shields on. This time around, a fire spell would be sick because you get that minus 70 and that minus 50%. I'm gonna see if this Locust Swarm can take him out. Come on, big money, big money. And it does. They were much easier than the Evil Snowman. I'm gonna go talk to our gal, Mindy Pixie Crown.
Well, that didn't seem to make a dent in those gobblers at all. They're still eating the city. Go speak with Professor Greyrose. Maybe she will know what to do. I'll try to keep their damage to a minimum.
Alright, we're gonna go to Ravenwood. We're gonna ping this spot. And go to our dorms. Alright. Look, there's Kelvin, little ice tree. Gonna snag these wisps. Plus 8, plus 8.
Oh dear, I was afraid of that. It was an accident. I didn't mean to summon those gobblers. And those evil snowmen aren't doing a thing to help. They're actually causing more trouble. The biggest problem with gobblers is that they're always hungry. Let's try brewing a potion to make them lose their appetite. The snowmen we'll deal with later. Here is a list of ingredients for the potion. Take it back to Minty Pixie Crown on Colossus Boulevard.
Alright, do we have a spell here that we can grab? We have one training point, but we need to reach level 16. Let's go ahead and review. We're level 12. 4 more levels, and we'll be able to get that minus 50% to everything. We're going to talk to Mindy.
A magic potion? Excellent idea! I'll begin working on this list she gave us. I'll set up the cauldron for the potion here. Can you get the first ingredient? It's called stinkweed. You can find that growing right here in Colossus Boulevard. Go gather some for me.
Stinkweed, you say? Let's see, is there any around here? What's up here? Saravin's Tower. Alright. We're on our quest to find stinkweed. I hope it doesn't smell bad. I hope that's just the name of it. Looking around off glance, I really don't see anything. Gonna go ahead and pick up this chest. Come on. Big money. 12 gold. We're a big stepper. We found some flax. Alright. Deep mushroom. No stinkweed. Let's try not to get pulled into a fight here. Oh, what was that? Got collected 1 of 3. I'm gonna be honest, I did not see anything there. 9 gold, that's unfortunate. We always hope for over 10. Okay. Maybe there's some like over here. Again, I didn't see any in that quest. Maybe I'm just going too far right now. Maybe I went the wrong way. Could also be it. That guy just chilling there. Maybe it's these little barrels. I did see a little barrel. No? Okay, alright. Oh, got stuck on the barrel. Nothing here. Another wooden chest, there's a lot of them. 5 gold, again, not great. We don't like that. Oh, look, we accidentally found the smith, trying to find stinkweed. Let's go. What is this thing over here? Oh, there we go. Now we know what it looks like. There's a silver chest. We're not even going to go for it. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Oh, and we found our 3rd stinkweed. Surprised there's not a teleporter over here. There is, right over there. There we go. See, I knew there was one around here somewhere. Go ahead, click that. Go talk to Mindy once more.
Woo! This stinkweed really does stink. I know I've lost my appetite. That's all I need. I'll brew the potion now. Here's the first batch of potion, young wizard. Hopefully this will make the gobblers stop eating. While I'm making more, go beat some gobblers in combat and make them drink the stinkweed potion.
Yes, ma'am. The phenomenal update is that they do, in fact, the stinkweed does, in fact, stink. Wow. Name is spot on. Power pip off rip, and we get to go first. What luck. Is one hit Mortimer back? Let's find out. Come on. He is not back. Unfortunately, that gobbler has 10 health. You hate to see that. Scarab with the plus 25. They're working in tandem as a team. 103, not terrible for that plus 25%. We're going to take out the first one with those 2 pips. Say goodbye. Your days are numbered. I think that's at 63. We do 7 point... 10% would be 7.5. Actually, I think it's 70 damage that we do. So it does look like they have 10% resistance. And yes, I did just say doo-doo. LOL. We're 12 years old. Playing Wizard 101. Should have thrown down the coverage. We took the risk. We failed. Minus 231 to our health because of it. Alright. We're going to go with the Evil Snowman here since he is a balance with 10% resistance. If this hits, this is an automatic knockout. It looks like it will. Once more, love the animation and card design of this game. All right, there was some wisps behind me. Let's get some health back. Oh boy. Let's go talk to our gal Mindy, and we're gonna run over there and talk to, I think it's Vlad.
All done? Excellent. Let's see if the potion had any effect. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the potion didn't quite work. I don't want to bother the headmaster. I know. The Gobbler King lives in the large palace at the very end of the street. Maybe we can reason with him. I'll try to brew a stronger potion. See if you can make a deal with the Gobbler King to stop eating and leave the city.
Alright, Mindy, I think I can do that. This guy's name is Kazul. Kazul? We'll go with Kazul.
I've been waiting for a shipment of goods from Kirby Longspear, my delivery man. But last I heard, Kirby was further down the street in the next park area. I can't reach him in this mess. Would you go find him and see what's happened to my shipment? I'll pay you for your time.
Ooh, did somebody say money? Money, 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 money. My name is Mortimer. We really like money. Alright, so we're cruising down the street in my 6'4". Gonna go ahead and try and skip over here. The Kirby quest took over. But I believe the Gobbler King is also this way. So it should be a non-issue.
Thank goodness someone found me. I'll bet Kazul is steaming. Please, I need your help. Those gobblers stole my shipment. After they ate a handful, they went straight for me. Please, help me. I promised to deliver those goods to Kazul, but the barrels have rolled everywhere. Will you gather up as many barrels as you can and bring them back? If you do, I'll share my profits with you.
Ah, so you're both wanting to give us the money. Well, that does explain the barrels now. Okay, it looks like there's a nice little safe crossing this way. Let's go over here. I thought I saw a barrel behind here. Nope, I'm just tripping. Tripping all over myself. Let's see. I know for a fact there was one here. I do see it kind of peeking out. I'm going to try and go around these gobblers. Oh, there's one. Fantastic. Oh, let's not try and get pulled in. All right, there's... Okay, it did register that there was two. Safely traversed that. 10, that's exactly what we're looking for. I think the Gobbler King's this way. Before we do that, I'm going to port back. Baron Tower. There's one down here. Excellent. And we're going to go talk to Kirby. Oh, okay. Well, that is not where we wanted to go. Okay, this worked perfectly. Just how I drew it up.
Ah, you found my barrels. Now, if the gobblers would just stay away from them. The evil snowmen are eyeing my shipment of sugar. It's not because they have a sweet tooth. They just worry that they may be on the menu if the gobblers get hungry. They know gobblers would take sugar over snow any day. But I need to deliver that sugar. The children would be disappointed without their cookies. Would you battle a few of those evil snowmen and chase them away? Then I can deliver the goods to Kazul.
Yeah, no problem, Kirby. Just need to take out some evil snowmen. Say less. Probably should have ported, would have been quicker. We could just hit this port back to Mindy. I think they're on the other side of the street of Mindy. Yes, sir, they're right here. Pulling two of them in. We do just need to defeat two. And we gotta go first. The 310 is just so daunting. We're going to go with the power-up. Next turn, hopefully we don't fizzle and we can take them out. That would be ideal. They double passed. Fantastic for our health. Going to go after the evil snowman. Truly doesn't matter as they have the same number of pips. So plus 25. A locust swarm. No resistance. 381 is the most damage we have done this run. So we're looking nice. Everything's looking on the up and up. We are going to hit some shields. Hit us with a myth spell. I didn't think myth and ice are really that related, but here we are. I guess for each side, they're kind of just the redheaded stepchildren. Right, because you have Fire who, you know, has cool cards. They got dragons, fire cats, whatever. And then Storm just hits like a tank, and then so you're sitting there with Ice, and you're like, oh, okay, they're all right. And then on the spiritual side, you've got Life, which is big health. Fantastic to have on your side. And then Death is just cool because they have death cards and they give you health back. And so Myth is just that kind of middle one that you're like, I don't really want to play as. But I will say Myth is actually pretty cool to play as. Once you get to a higher level, they just take out everything. Any boosts, any shields. Like, it is just, they're a menace to play with at a high level. We're going to go ahead and talk to Kirby once more.
With those snowmen gone, I think I can make a run for it and deliver this special sugar to Kazel. Thanks. I could make a run for it alone, but not carrying that barrel of sugar. The gobblers might take a bite out of me while I'm trying to get to the sugar, and I'm not all that sweet. Would you deliver a barrel for me? If those gobblers mess with you, you can mess with them right back.
Yeah, because we're the chosen one. Okay, gotta talk to Kazel.
Ah, my barrel of sugar. Just imagine if the gobblers had gotten hold of this. Thank you so much.
All right, we completed the side quest. We got the offset dagger. Sounds pretty cool. We are going to go ahead and change our quest to the Gobbler King. And I believe that was not the Baron Tower, but the Perch. Saved 245. We're getting closer, sneaking in. I am actually going to pivot and try and find a health list. Grab this hidden chest. Another 12 gold. All the gold in the world matters right now, as we are going to try and level up our gear here shortly once we hit level 15. There's just so many wooden chests in this portion. My goodness. Another 11 gold. Love that. It's above 10. If I remember correctly, there is a fight in here that is a tough fight. So we're going to try our best. We are positioned well.
You have to get past me if you want to see the king.
And it's going to be a tough fight because this dude is a balance. They're both balance. Our bane, our weakness. 600 health. Oh my goodness. We're going to go ahead. Balance blade up, so next turn, maybe our snow serpent can hit the lackey. Alright, the Gobbler Prince does pass. What is he, rank? I think he's a rank 3 boss, kind of hard to see. Alright, this is 195, he's got 265, or 285 health. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. Hopefully his resistance is only, something reasonable. 185 damage, down to 730 health. Storm spell, thank goodness that fizzled. With that plus 25, that is likely to do some heavy damage. And we got a fizzle. Okay. I think we do just shield up. Gonna have to pivot. Balance spell, we do have some resistance. He's hitting us with our own locust swarm. Plus 25, we do have resistance. 318 off rip. My goodness gracious. Alright, we do have a pixie. We might need to hint that pixie. We are gonna hit the pixie just to continue the battle. Myth spells. Thank goodness it wasn't a troll. He did have 2 pips there. 322. We're pixieing because if we get hit with another 318, we're cooked. They're just wrecking us right now. 110 damage. High end of that card. And this is why we don't like the 2 enemy battles. They just do too much damage. We're gonna go for the Locust Swarm again. I hope this fizzles. It does land. Thunder Snake, though, not gonna be too crazy with that minus 50, 52 damage. I truly don't remember if we pivoted back to getting rid of that second Pixie. 292 does take him out. His resistance isn't going to be anything wild. I don't know what the resistance looks like on the Prince Gobbler, but since he's been using a ton of storm spells, going to use the Volcanic Shield. Alright, let's figure it out. What does this do? It does 70 damage. Let's see what that resistance percentage is. Just so we know whether or not we should be looking for more ice spells. 35. It's a 50% resistance. Yeah, I think we're gonna be looking for some ice spells here, for sure. This could be a long battle. Another locust swarm. Oh, with a plus 25. Another 318. Hit the same as before. He does have 242. We are shielded up. Yikes. That's all I can say there. There's on another plus 25. He's cooking. Thinking of something dastardly to do. We do 155, a quarter of his health. He's got a 310. We are going to get rid of these because 35 damage kind of just sucks. Throw on the boost. Hopefully we get an evil snowman to take him close to half. This might actually knock us out. We have 35 health. Oh my goodness. We need a pixie. We need a pixie and a half. And we don't get one. But we do have an evil snowman. We have an evil snowman and a dream with a fizzle. If this hits, we'll be so close. We'll be so close. And either fizzle pass or maybe even a shield helps us get through. 318 of our own damage. I don't know. The game really likes 318 damage. Alright. 92 health. We're living on a prayer. Please fizzle. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. Doesn't fizzle. This is going to knock us out, and we're cooked. We got our little cracked shield. That is unfortunate. Oh my goodness.
Thank you for watching Scrub Club Games. For more content like this, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.